Welcome back to Physics Chef Glorious Table. Yeah, that's the name.
What's that? Yeah. Pokemon. Episode... What episode is this, Taryn?
Something.
Good job asking me.
I have no clue what episode number this is.
Episode, whatever it is.
Okay, so
Oh
we're
my
We're
God.
fighting Donald against Trump.
Donald versus Trump.
sent out.
Oh, this is a perfect battle.
This
to
thing
start
is
off this
feeding
episode.
itself.
Out Hillary.
No.
This is
Too
a
much.
Perfect little
Too
scenario
much.
for the beginning of this episode. Trump's using Hillary to battle himself.
My Hillary trumps your slowpoke.
That was
Jacob,
the best.
you get out of here.
That was good. Fuck it. I was gonna say something.
Comedy.
Didn't happen.
Yay, fuck it.
All right, so catching everybody up, and especially us, since this is a new session. We just got into Goldenrod, correct?
Yeah, we sure did. Now we're in the underground.
And what happens in the underground, Jacob?
Well,
Do
what,
you use the
Is it-
goldenrod?
Is it Tony Hawk?
what happens in the underground stays in the underground. Actually,
Well, Hillary doesn't believe in that.
doesn't believe what.
Hillary believes it's right.
See, I got a question, since this is a Pokemon game, and it does relate.
What's up?
Anybody seen the, the new, Pokemon, tournament arena thing?
You mean Pokken?
Pokken?
Pokin.
Pokken tournament?
Pokken.
Pokken tournament, that's what it is.
And it already came out. It's a pretty interesting game.
So, Matt, when did you think that came out?
I didn't know, I just saw footage of it 2 days ago. So
Yeah, it's been out for a little while.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it came out like a few months
Didn't
ago.
they didn't just make release new Pokemon on it, but when did they release new Pokemon and which Pokemon did they add to it? They added the Chandelier Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that... no, I didn't even know it existed. I had never seen any trailers for it. Nothing.
Yeah, it was
No,
pretty
like,
underground, surprisingly.
No, media that I follow cover it, and then all of a sudden, I was watching Honest Trailers one day, and I was looking at some of their old stuff, and they were like, Pokken Tournament, and I was like, this is a thing? So...
Are you seriously that slow to hearing this news?
It was never, I never saw it on GameSpot. I never saw it through
That's interesting.
any of the No or Rooster Teeth's news.
Rooster Teeth has played it.
Well, I don't watch their Let's Play stuff.
Okay.
I never saw it through
The fucking asshole
fuck-
just
fuck that
blocked
dude.
you.
Well, I don't like Rooster Teeth that much, except for the No and the Lobby. Besides that, I don't really like them.
Yeah.
It's personal preference. It's not my style.
Yeah, it's totally cool. It's just that Pokken has been around for a while, and I remember everybody talking about it and freaking out because they thought it was going to be a shit game because it was Pokemon and a fighting game in one.
I don't know. I saw it. It looks neat. I want to play it.
It is a decent game.
What
It's
console-
not as bad as nearly what anybody was saying.
It's only on
performing
Wii
well.
U, I would assume, right?
Yes, it's a Wii U exclusive.
That's why it doesn't get much press, is because, nobody owns one.
Nintendo.
Nobody owns one anyway.
I own one.
I used to.
I'm on a bike, guys.
Hey, we got a bike.
Yay.
So, what is the objective now that we're in Goldenrod?
What you doing?
Is there something right before the gym?
There's some stuff you gotta do. I mean, I could go to the gym right now, I think, but
Would
I
you get
could
destroyed?
probably. So I kind of wanna.
He's guarding
Gotta look at the
his...
gym.
I can't go so far. There's a Sudoku in the way. But
I love how, the gyms back in the day, right?
Oh.
It's it's just a regular building and it just says gym. And that's it.
Pretty direct. That's exactly what it is.
But nowadays, it's you see it and it's got statues and a cool rooftop, and then it's super colorful more than the other buildings around it. And then,
And then you go to Brock's gym. And then it just looks like an old dojo.
No, for I've been playing Y recently, and each of them is really cool and creative.
oh yeah, they have
And
their
then,
own exclusive building.
Yeah, and then whenever you go in there, each one has a really weird and interesting puzzle, unlike
Well.
anything I've seen in the other ones, except for the fairy type gym, which is just go to a teleporter, it teleports you to a random room, find the right teleporter, which we've seen 100 times.
Well, X and
But-
Y had one of the coolest gym buildings ever. I think it was the not not fairy, but it was the psychic one.
The psychic
where like they
and
build
the
the bridges.
The psychic and the ice. The psychic one, you go to a teleporter and you're literally walking around like a 3D sphere, which is really neat.
Yeah, that should.
And it has different levels. And then for the ice one, you had to press the button to make the sections of the building turn, which were really interesting. Sandshrew, I love him.
So, how far are you into which one are you playing, X or Y?
Why?
So how far into Y did you get?
I just beat the Elite Four, and I just caught Mewtwo, Z-Grade, and I'm, of course, I've already got Viatal.
So you're pretty much done with the game.
Hold on, Zygarde.
Yeah.
Veltal.
I don't know how to pronounce these fucking things.
See, the thing is, I don't tend to like correct people when they only learn a word by reading it, because they had no previous like example of how it's supposed to be pronounced. So if somebody comes up with a pronunciation because that's how they read it, then that's honestly, how it'll be until he actually hears somebody say it the way it was supposed to be said.
And honestly, I don't follow Pokemon games religiously because honestly, if you take the first one and the most recent one, except for updated graphics, possibly slightly different animation, or well, of course, different animations, and like maybe a different camera angle, there's not a whole lot has changed. It's literally Pokemon, train Pokemon, do gyms, kill Elite Four, make sure to get a rod to fish and a bike. There you go. You're done.
To fish. To fish, man.
That's literally it. So I don't really follow them religiously. But I still love playing
this was like a twin like 2v2 battle, and I was like, whoa, that didn't happen in this gen yet.
That's not a thing.
No.
Picnicker Brooke sent out Pikachu.
Question.
Go Hillary!
Who else has played Y?
I played X.
I played Y.
It's the same. It's the same game, but different legendary and Pokemon here and there.
You remember it was very close to the beginning. You went to the first set of woods, which almost every game has the first like woods you go through, right?
Yeah.
Anybody get to like the second curve there, and then for like 10 random Pokemon encounters straight, you get nothing but Pikachu?
Do you know that first forest is mapped exactly like Viridian Forest in the first gym game?
Yeah.
Game? It's a remake of that forest for X and Y, and that's why Pikachu's in it.
Yeah, but I looked it up, like each Pokemon by route, because I wanted to know which Pokemon I wanted to go out and catch. And I saw that he had a super rarity, right? But I like got him linked literally 10 to 15 times in a row to the point where I was like, I'm sick of facing Pikachu. I'm trying to catch this one, not you. And I already caught 3 Pikachus.
Why would you catch him? I would catch one and then kill the others.
Straight up
Just murder it, snap its neck.
But
oh my god.
like, I feel like they were handing him to you, while in most of the games, Pikachu's actually pretty tough to find.
Yeah.
But in this one, like in X and Y, it seemed like they were just like, oh, by the way, here's a Pikachu. We're going to make sure you face him, and you're definitely going to catch him because of a nostalgia reason.
Well, yeah, because you have to consider that this was the first Pokemon game of its type. They wanted to showboat the mascot of the entire, like, franchise.
Which, by the way, he also has more animations than anyone else.
He's also the only Pokemon that actually says its own name.
Yes.
While everybody else still has, like, this 8-bit sounding, like, sound clip. Which,
for only one Pokemon does that bother me. Mewtwo. Because when I encountered Mewtwo in his cave, the unknown dungeon, he just goes, meh!
Well, the thing is,
even though he can speak just fine.
That's only to the anime, though.
Yeah, but he could have at least just said Mewtwo.
Well,
please.
Nah.
The anime is what established that a Pokemon says a Pokemon's name. Because in the games, they've all had their own exclusive, like, cry.
They actually had growls and like they were actual animals.
Yeah. The anime is the only thing that's done that. So it kind of makes sense that Mew didn't really even say his name, or Mewtwo rather, in the Unknown Dungeon, and rather
but then it gave him captions it gave him a caption that said Mewtwo.
Well, it was actually a lot of ellipsis and then like a weird noise. Are we talking about red and blue?
No, I'm talking about X and Y. When I encountered him in the unknown dungeon, he turns to you and goes, Meow, and then a caption pops up above his head that says Mewtwo.
I know I played X and Y more recently than I played red and blue, but I know more about red and blue.
Yeah, because you probably played through them like 50 times.
Yeah, because it was my first Pokemon game and my favorite.
I would literally... Oh, which, by the way, I just want to point this out. I mentioned this in an earlier episode that the first time I played Pokemon, up until, and I'm not going to lie here, up until the end of Ruby and Sapphire, I never used...
Yeah, potions. We've talked about this on the series before.
I know, I just wanted to reiterate this because I wanted to prove to myself that I'm still decent at these games. I did not use a single potion and or revive in between the fights or during the fights of the entire Elite Four plus champion. Did not use a single one. I only lost one Pokemon, and that was my Greninja because he was my first out every time.
After you finish this battle in the episode.
I know.
Well, you pointed at the timer.
Yeah, I was letting you know.
Yeah, I knew. But
we were letting you know that we knew. And
that
we
all
know
know
that you knew that we knew.
I feel like we need to let everyone else know now. Well, yeah, this is the internet. We did just let everyone else know.
All right.
So, how's that battle going?
I won.
Oh, hey, Ivan. You destroyed Ivan.
Yeah, Hillary destroying them
He
Russians.
gives you $280.
All right.
All right, so next time on Pokemon Silver on Spankeh.
Hey. Visit Shaft Glorious table.
Okay. What's our objective? Is there like something we need to do next episode?
I'm just
like,
kind
goal you're gonna set yourself.
I'm taking on some peeps, and I'm probably going to take on the gym pretty soon. If the park contest is going on, I'll do that.
All right, cool. So bug contest.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay, I love that.
All right.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Peace.